Blessings and salutations, wonderful Libras and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and this is a general collective read. So I don't know the details, and it may not resonate to all of you, but I appreciate you for the view. I appreciate everything you do to help my channel grow in a positive way. If you enjoy the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you kindly. Everything you know will be in the script below or in the about section of this video. This channel. Okay, Libra, I hope you're doing well. Before we begin, I gotta thank God. Thank you for your mercy, blessing, protection, abundance, forgiveness, direction, mercy in all things. I need to see by the grace of my angel ancestors and spirit guides. By your grace, thank you, Father God. Amen. What is the message for Libra? February 22nd to February 28th, please. 2022. Message, please. Come on. For Libra's highest good. Message for Libra, please. Please show me I need to see for Libra's highest good. I'm going to shuffle. For you, Libra. February 22nd to February 28th, 2022. For Libra's highest good. It's the message for Libra, please. February 22nd to February 28th. Anything I need to know for the highest good for February 2022. Message for Libra, please. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Yeah, this little, it's like, Libra, can we talk? What's going on? It was like to the side, like, but for some Libras, it's like you're feeling as if there was some betrayal. Like, when I'm saying like the betrayal is like, when I'm looking at this, the Five of Swords, Libra, I'm go in your energy of seeing where there's some things that was done to where you're the one holding these Three of Swords. You're holding these three swords. There's two swords on the ground, and it's people that in the process had to either make a decision to where it's some people that have to be out your life. Okay? And you're feeling this need to where it's something that has to be done because you don't even feel, you feel like it's energy you can't trust around you. And it's like, it's just feeling as if you grab control of where this pain was going. Okay, let's see what we got on the spread. I'm just trying to just grab something intuitively and see if it comes out as the confirmation. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. We have the King of Swords in reverse. We have the Five of Cups. We have Judgment. Ten of Swords in reverse. And that's in the center of everything, of your energy. Let's see. This is just for some Libras, and this is just for this week. Okay? So, if this is... Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse. Son of a goose. Seven of Cups in reverse. What the... Okay. Okay. Goodness gracious. We have everything is fine. Ten of Swords. Good. And then there's this Two of Pentacles. And this Two of Pentacles was like to the side as well. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. Ooh, okay. Clarity and happiness. And your energy, like I said, it looked like you grabbed control of where this was going to go. I'm just saying. Also, that's like some, I kid you not. Because, yeah, let's get to what I'm seeing in this spread where I see the Six of Wands in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, with the Five of Cups. And it's like with something you did not feel a victory in, and it really made you move in a way to where that King and Swords, when that King of Swords is in reverse, the way he cut things out is so, it seems like it's not trying to be like barbaric because that's a strong word, but that King of Swords is in reverse is really on some strong energy of like whoa, you know. Um, but it's with that Five of Cups because again it was some disappointment. It was some disappointment. Them fives, they go to fives, okay. It was like the Three of Cups is knocked over to where you didn't feel this celebration. You didn't feel good vibes. But the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups behind you is still a solidified connection that you have around you. Okay? And I think that's where the Sun is in your leading energy because even though your back is to that connection, you're more focused on the fact of the disappointment of it not like losing these good vibes. Losing because yeah, this is like some people left behind that yeah. Let's go to Judgment, Ten of Swords in reverse, and a Queen of Cups in reverse. So let me just say on the great side that the two, even though a lot of this is in reverse, the beautiful thing was upright is your major arcanas, which is the Sun and Judgment. And even with that Two of Pentacles being there as far as you working on new things out with the old and with the new, is definitely also showing this sense with where I love this Two of Pentacles because it looks more like the infinity symbol. It's more or less looking as if this way that you moving is for to maintain an understanding or a new way of doing things from now on. So things that didn't serve you is gone. Okay? So with this Judgment, Ten of Swords in reverse, where that Queen of Cups is in reverse, it's definitely giving a feeling to where you feel like this is the right way of doing things. Like you'll heal from it because of the fact you have to pull back this love. You have to pull back because you know it wasn't feeling good, and it was you want your happiness as you should. We I see the Seven of Cups in reverse, everything is fine. Ten of Swords, but the Two of Pentacles is showing that there's no other way of seeing things. There's no other way of going about it. You're not confused. You feel this is what it is, okay? Because this Ten of Swords, these tens is in your center. Yes, it's Ten of Swords, but it is completion. Like I'm done. I'm done with that. With this people around that shouldn't be around because it's like you want your happiness. Where it's paired with that Two of Pentacles is like you're not confused about things, and even though it hurts because that Ten of Swords is there again, but everything is fine with that Ten of Swords because you're like, yes, it hurts, but I'm busy. I'm staying busy. I'm focused on other things, so everything is fine, or it really will be, because that Two of Pentacles is showing how this is something where it had to be done. It's something that you had to move and finesse away. You had to do it this way. Let's get some clarification for Libra, please. February 22nd to February 28th, 2022. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Would hit the floor, but guess what? Let me show you OMG. Together as one. Together as one that hit the floor with the Four Swords in reverse with the Judgment. Again, Judgment card comes out again to where, oh, even with this place of you not even, where you didn't feel the victory, you didn't feel like with that Six of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Four Swords in reverse, is because you feel like, number one, you wasn't getting enough rest, you wasn't getting enough information, you wasn't being able to really get the introspect that you felt you needed to, be victorious, to head in a good direction. You didn't feel like there was going to be that type of people that would be like, something cheering you on or wanting that. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's get the rest of this out. Yeah, the Knight. Oh, okay. Ooh. Wait. Don't. I gotta get them in order. Yeah, here go the fives again. But it's in reverse. It's in reverse. Five of Swords came out again, but it's in reverse. But mind you, when this Five of Swords came out in your energy, it wasn't just straight upright. It was to the side. It was like, okay, it was not in a place of where it was more of a control, a knowing of who was the players involved. Here, the Knight of Swords and the Sun card again. Ooh. Yeah, this is about your happiness, your clarity, and guess what? When I see that Sun card too, where on this deck, it's enjoying what they call it, relations. They physical exercises. That was one of these, another reader that I watch. Passionate exercises, as she call it. I like that's the best way of putting it. Yes, something in. Okay. Let's get this out. The bottom of this deck is the Hermit. With the Sun and the Hermit in your leading energy, is definitely showing. First of all, again, major arcana, so it's super strong. It's really like willed. Like you're willed to your happiness, and even from you moving on some information that you collected from your own introspect, from your own place of just getting some grounded information. You're moving. It was slow, but it's a movement. Because, yeah, it's more to be in control. Because your happiness, and you want to keep things in a good place. You wanted things to stay in a good place for as long as you can. Now, the clarification on this King of Swords in reverse is Judgment. Okay? Now, with this Judgment, it shows that, yeah, even though you, and it's just the same, it was on that King of Swords in reverse as far as blacking out or getting very upset or moving in a way to where people was feeling like, whoa. It's like you felt like this was done in order for it to elevate. You felt like that was the key, that held the key for you to flow from something. This was something that you felt justified in moving or saying or doing. Because that Five of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands. Yes, disappointment came from what came to you, some information that came to you from something that you seen when you waited to see, this is what came to you. This is what, that's, yeah. Like, this was some true, like, this wasn't some place that you could be with. This is not a place that you could collaborate with. This is not something that you could wait to see anything good coming to. Okay? That judgment is, again, is clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. So even where it shows this judgment coming out, it's more or less in this direction of you making a wise assessment. And it's a slow move. You feel like it took you long enough to see what it is. Like, it feels like even with you, you felt like, um, like you moved slower than you felt like you you could have. Basically, it's like if you knew sooner, you would have did things differently. But it's more or less like now that you know, you did make the slow, wise move to cut some things off. Because even with that Ten of Swords in reverse, it's clarified with the Moon. The Moon is like super weirdy. Like, who's that? What's that type of energy? And when it's in reverse, which are as the clarification on their Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like you're healing from so much low vibes, weird energy, people just moving in a way, things seen in a way that was just so, didn't make sense to you or wasn't clear enough to you. So many secrets. With that Queen of Cups in reverse, to where you felt this need to pull back your love and not even move with this connection or these people anymore, is because it is Eight of Swords. And it's not like with this Eight of Swords on this deck, this person is not blinded and bounded by swords and able to free themselves. No, they're in their head, but they know what's going on, and they use these swords of what they know as a protection. They thought about some things, and the things that came together. Here go this wind with your ear energy howling at me. But Seven of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse. So even with the fact of you not being, like, the illusions is not confusing you, these options is not to the point where it seems so enticing, it's to the point where it's fooling you, because you're healing from that energy of removing and dealing with people who have conflicts with you, or you having conflicts with them. With this Ten of Swords, where everything is fine, and even though it is what it is, you're staying busy, you're staying focused on things that can, that you can, it's like you know it is what it is. They know what it is, but you're working through it. It's like it's still pretty fresh, you know? But the Knight of Swords is a clarification on that. It's showing that you're not as bothered as people think you are. Because at the end of the day, you took charge of this. You took charge of the fact of where, yes, it's not what you wanted to do, but they didn't get over on you. Because even on this Two of Pentacles, it's the Sun as a clarification. Yeah, you working on, you negotiating and throwing some things out and keeping some things that work, because your happiness and who you love to be on is like still there. Like that Two of Cups, remember, was still behind you. And when I mean behind you, where you're not looking at it, but it's also behind you where I see in the significance of some urban, it's holding you down. But you're focused on who or what that didn't have good vibes. You want that out the way. Okay? Can I have, okay, here goes some transparency, and we get 3 that fell in my lap, and I only need 3 transparencies. So the 3 transparencies, I have Earth. Earth is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I have the moon, which is Pisces, and also weird and like unclear, suspiciously, things is not moving on a highest vibe energy. But even with the earth, keep in mind, in water, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's also to where it's love. It's love. It's a flow. So when I see the earth, the moon, and water as transparency, I also see that you're just trying to stay grounded, even though with all of the things that looked unclear, you're trying to maintain a flow to your happiness, a flow to keep, like, where love is. You know, you want to just be like, let's remove things that's not for it. That's not for your happiness. That's not making you feel good and happy. Can I have extra clarification? Okay, sugar, honey, iced tea. Let's see that King of Wands. Can I ask for extra clarification for Libra, please? Any extra clarification for Libra? February 22nd to February 28th, 2022. Any extra message for clarification for Libra's highest good? Six of Wands, yeah, victory. And I like the fact that it's right there with the Six of Wands in reverse. It's right there, like, there's a victory. Feeling much better once you feel that the extra excess is removed. Can I have more clarification, please? I keep seeing the sixes, but what's that on the floor? We had this Three of Swords. Ooh. There was it's showing some lies, third parties, and some pain, some darkness that interfered. But what I'm not taking is this nine. It's the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. You know what? It's like, why not take it? I just wanted one card, but it's these two. Because even with that nine, it's like it feels like this is the direction you feel you should take in order for you to be grounded and in order for you to be able to be, to flourish. You know, bottom of this is Seven of Cups. Yeah. It was a lot of illusions, options, confusion. And even with that Two of Swords, you made this decision. Can I have outcome, please? Advice for Libra, please. I was about to say Gemini. Maybe a Gemini in your energy as well. There is a message, or it might be in your chart. For Libra, please. Outcome. Okay, we have the Five of Wands with greed. So it's showing, they said, some competition, but with showing like greed is showing that even with that competition, that you is showing where you want to keep your money. You want to keep your money. Oh, look, what fell off to this? Yeah. And you want to keep... Look, I said you want to keep your money and you want to keep the passion. You want to keep your passionate exercises with this. Like, what? Oh, here go the Tower. Oh, yeah, there's a shake. There's going to be a shake, a shock. Okay, because that was that. It's like right underneath that moon energy where things look uncertain and people vibe low. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. We hit the 4. Now, yeah, the King of Wands with the 4. Now look, the Tower. When I told you it was a break, a shake, a shock. There's the 4 wands right after that. There's a rebuilding, a stronger, flourishing foundation. Because even with that King of Wands sitting right there on top of that, I said, riding that cock-a-doodle-doo, or, listen, that's what it's really doing. Think I'm making it up. No, and then with the King of Wands coming in like this, put that wand out, stop it. Let me take these last 2. How about that? Here go the 9 of Cups with the, what's this, 6 of Cups? Yup. Yup. Yes, it is. It's the 9 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. This is something that it looks as if, yeah, this is something nostalgic, something that you really, you love. You feel comfortable with this person. And that's why you want to get rid of everything that you're uncomfortable with. Every other people that you're uncomfortable, you want to cut it out because you're comfortable with this person of yours and you really feel like you could keep flourishing without having to compromise or change who you are. Is at the bottom of this is the 4 of Cups. So it's looking as if on this one you really thought hard about this. You thought hard and you thought about your heart. You thought about your heart and what the other options came and what the other options offered, and you just don't want no parts of that. You're just completely over that. Okay. All right, Libra. I hope this resonates to you in your highest good. Till next time, love and light.